What's up there, Misfit? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back if you've been hanging out with me for a while. So this message is for the sign of Aries. This message is intended to resonate for approximately 30-31 days from whenever you watch it. Okay, these are not dated readings. And let's see here. What else is there? Right, so I'm not using tarot as the primary deck in these particular readings. The primary decks are Lenormand and Kipper systems. So I do use tarot towards the end of the reading, and that does help to further clarify what I'm already seeing on the board. So stick around for that, because there's always more messages that come out towards the end. Okay, so a little bit of fine print as I'm getting your cards on the board. I am an adult. I do use adult language, so if that's something that bothers you, this is a great time to exit stage left, because I'm probably not the reader for you. Okay, no offense, plenty of kick-ass readers here on YouTube. I'm sure you can find someone that uses the language that you prefer. Okay, as far as pronouns go, use what you identify as. He, she, her, him, masculine, feminine, whatever works for you. Okay, let's see here. And then, of course, last but not least, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can head to the website that should be up on your screen by now, and go ahead and poke around over there. Okay, alrighty. So Aries, as I was tuning into your energy, I kept feeling a lot of nerves, like a lot of nervous energy, which is really interesting. It's always interesting when I do the Aries readings, because I am an Aries, so it's interesting to see what's coming up for us, you know, for the crew here, over the next 30 days. You know, it's interesting that I even wanted to mention this, but I don't know about y'all, but I love the fall because I get to wear my hats. You know, pure Aries, focus on the head there. I like to have mine covered so I don't have to do my hair. I know, that's so sad, right? Anyways, we've got your cards out, so let's go ahead and get this going, okay? Oh, public scandal. Good times in the hood. Okay, Aries. So it's looking like there is some indecision on about what path to take. This could be regarding a partnership. It could be regarding contracts. Okay. I do feel like whatever burden that you've been under or dealing with is about to be lifted, because some type of scandal is about to come out. Something is about to become public. Okay, so let me show you what cards that we've got. So we've got the Ring and Crossroads. I'm hoping y'all can see this. When I looked at the videos I did yesterday, I'd realized it was all blurry back here. So I'm sorry if the video quality is not so great this time around. We've got the Sun card for you, and then we have the Cross, and then you had an extra card fall out with your fifth, and that is the Fox and the Garden. Okay, so yeah, whatever secret or underhanded behavior that has been going on outside of you that has directly affected you, causing this burdensome energy for you, is about to be removed. I mean, we've got the Sun card. That's straight up illumination. So something is coming public. All right. So hopefully you are in the right, and this is Dharma for you and not karma. Okay. But there is a crossroads as far as what direction you want to take regarding some type of commitment. So let's go ahead and dig into the Kipper and see what that is about. Okay. Yeah, still a lot of nervous energy, but y'all have a lot more energy than Pisces does right now. Pisces was very subdued for a reading, so whew. which is also interesting because I have Pisces on my chart. Go figure. Subdued excitement. Alright, can you tell me more about the ring? Ooh. Okay. Plot twist. Can I get one more? Thank you much. Okay, so you feel like you've been trapped in a cycle of poverty. Like you almost feel so restricted by your circumstances. I would say this is directly related to financial circumstances, but having a poverty-based consciousness is not just in finances. It can be in love, for example. It can be in support, like feeling like you have no support, you're all on your own, you're in a prison, right? This doesn't feel like actual physical prison for someone, which the imprisonment card, excuse me, can represent confirmation there. So I don't think anybody's in jail or anything, but there's something about a cycle that you're in or some contract that you've been in where you felt like it's kept you stuck and unable to actually move forward. And I feel like this might actually be tying into this burden and whatever this scandal is that's about to come out. All right, let's continue. Can I get some for the crossroads, please? What is the crossroads about? Okay, so poverty and love. So there's been a poverty or lack-based consciousness regarding love and partnerships, okay? So this could have to do with you trying to decide if you want to move forward with someone or if you want to go your separate ways, all right? Can I get one more? And it gives me two. All right, so we've got child and courthouse. Wow. Okay, so some of you might be considering leaving a partnership. And you're split as to whether or not you want to exit this partnership because of the fact that there is a child involved. This isn't necessarily feeling like pregnancy, although I do have to say the fact that I've got this combination on here tells me that there could be a potential of getting pregnant. So if that's not something you're interested in, take the proper precautions, love. Okay, but part of the indecision that you're at right now is whether or not to stay in this partnership and whether or not this partnership is actually healthy for the child that is involved, you know, that's already here. Okay. Oh, okay. For some of you, this decision is whether or not to actually marry this person. Now, because you know that the marriage would be not necessarily difficult, but very hard work with this person. So it could just be that, like, there might be, the both of you might approach issues a little bit differently as far as how to solve them, and you're feeling like that might cause some contention and prevent the marriage from being peaceful and happy and successful, okay? But I'm focusing on this child card here. So, you know, I'm actually not sure if this is a child that's here or not, or if this is a child that's, like, waiting to come through. But the fact that we've got the courthouse here, like, this could be a courthouse wedding. Like a gunshot wedding, right? So it's possible that you got pregnant by this person, your current partner, and you're trying to decide whether or not to take that to the next level because of the fact that you're pregnant. All right, let's get a little bit more on the burden. Opinions of, oh, it did flip over. So this person is high status. You are the main female. They're not looking at anybody else. Okay, so that's good. That we love to see that. We hate dealing with third party shit, right? Like Aries are like, nah, we ain't about that biz, right? So I feel like the burden is the fact that this person is very well known, especially in their community or a specific community. So to some degree, I'm feeling like for some of you, especially with the Sun card coming out here, that you might be concerned about your privacy. Okay. And whether or not your partnership is going to be on display, whether or not people within the community are going to have, negative opinions about the fact that you and this person are taking it to the next level, or that you and this person are having a child. Like, there's something about public opinion, if you will, or community opinion that you're concerned about regarding this. And it just simply could be because of how exposed this person is, okay? Let's look at our last pile. Yeah. So I feel like this is a person who's got, they're very, very well known. They have great respect in the community that they're in, probably in work. I wouldn't say necessarily like community as in like your home or whatever, like your neighborhood. I would say the community that they're in, or the community that they work in, they are very well renowned and very highly respected, okay? I also see that it's possible this person might have to travel quite a bit, and that's also part of the concern that you have. But it's something about it's almost like once once this information comes out about either this pregnancy or you two getting married, or elevating your partnership, that someone tries to come out with some type of scandal to bring down this person's name, or even some type of scandal to bring down your name and try to affect their status, and the respect that they have in the community. Now, because we do have adjudication at the bottom of the deck, I'm sensing that if this is something that happens or ends up coming to pass for you, that there is the potential to take this person to court legally for defamation of character. I am seeing that, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and pop into what your higher self is trying to get through to you. Ooh, okay, reveal the truth that has long been hidden. Interesting. This has to do with that scandal. I'm going to actually pop in the book for this. I've had this card come out before, but it's been a little bit. So, yeah, let's look at this. So it says, study ancient wisdom texts, develop your intuition and psychic ability to access your higher destiny. So what that tells me in regards to all of this is that there might be some fated energy within this partnership, whether it's fated for the two of you to have this child, or it's fated for the two of you to elevate this partnership and to like a lifelong commitment, okay? The fact that the crossroads is there, it tells me that, I mean, free will is always at play. You know what I mean? So you don't necessarily have to move forward with pursuing having a child with this person or getting married to this person. But I do feel like it's a bigger part of your destiny. And that makes a lot of sense because we've got the sun popping right here smack in the center of your spread. Okay, now I'm not saying that if you do pursue a higher commitment with this person that it's not going to be without its issues, because I am seeing that here with toil and labor. It is going to be a lot of work, and I do feel like part of that is because of the high status that they have in the community that they're in. Okay, so the advice that spirit shit the advice that spirit has for you is Thorn. Okay, so the Thorn card, like, I'm going to give you a small analogy to try to explain this card. So imagine a rose. It's a berry. Okay, we could use raspberries, but I'm going to use rose. So the rose is a very beautiful flower. It's very delicate. It takes nothing for a rose to wilt or not come out at its true perfect potential, right? And the thing is, you can see that perfect rose and you go to pick it and then you get stabbed because there's thorns everywhere. So it's almost saying that within this situation, you need to very delicately navigate it, okay? Because there is the potential for blowback, I would say. I am going to hop into the book just because I want to see a little bit what they have to say in here. Okay, so it says giant breakthrough. This rune's energy is pretty to look at, but that can cut like thorns on a rose bush. What did I just say? Okay, so on its appearance, on its surface, it would almost appear to be a perfect scenario, but there is potential for some type of hurt here. I'm feeling like it's more emotional in nature than anything else. Like, I'm not picking up any like physical crap. But there is the potential for some damage, and I feel like it would be through scandal. So I don't know if this person like travels a lot, and you know, someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, we messed around in this hotel and blah 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 or whatever, stuff like that. But there is some type of scandal coming out about this person. We're gonna figure out what that is here with the tarot, though. Okay, so hang with me for a little bit longer. All right, so what's this ring imprisonment and poverty? Okay, so yeah, this is you walking away from that poverty conscious mindset regarding love, feeling like that there's not love out there, that you're not going to find that person, that it's just the same shit over and over and over and over again. Trust me, I can identify. Okay, but you're walking away from that because it's something about being involved with this person that settles your nerves. Or maybe this is even just a matter of you choosing to change your mindset, realizing that it is out there, that it's kind of like this thorn. You know, there's lots of thorns out there that you might have to tackle and work around in order to get to that perfect rose, that perfect partnership, or that person that's perfect for you. Okay, and I am a person who believes that perfection in and of itself it's a mindset. It's not an actual thing. Like, if you believe that something is perfect, then it's perfect for you, but it may not be perfect for someone else. Does that make sense? So with your next pile here, we've got the Seven of Cups. And that's really interesting coming out with the Crossroads card, because the Seven of Cups, along with seven deadly sins, and which in this scenario, because of what I'm seeing, it could be getting a little bit too involved or caught up in status or money or something like that. You know, so gluttony in that instance. But it can also be the illusion of choice. So it's like, in regards to moving forward and having a family with this person, yeah, and we got Lovers popping on top of that. It's Lovers is the card of choice. Confirmation there. So it's a matter of choosing whether or not you want to make that type of tie to a person, because children are technically karmic ties to another person. Okay, so I feel like for you, Aries, this has a lot to do with just your perspective. Like, you can view this child as karma, or you can view this child as dharma. You know, do you feel like it's a lesson for you, or do you feel like it's a blessing for you? And I feel like a lot of that has to do with how you're thinking. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, you've been hard at work. I do feel like you've had to deal with some conflict, or you will be dealing with some conflict in regards to moving forward with this person. Yep, we've got the Hierophant and the Wheel. What did I say about that kind of destined energy? This partnership is destined. There will be victory if you choose to pursue it, okay? But it's not going to be without its fallout. Because I'm feeling like there's probably people around you or around this person that would rather not see this union come into being, okay? That's super, ugh. Some people, like, man, let people find love. Why you gotta be all up in their business like that? Anyhoodle. Yeah, rapid communication. So yeah, as soon as it comes out and the two of you go public, about this partnership, expect there to be a lot of communication about it and why it may be wrong. And I feel like, to some degree, when the two of you do go public, because I'm beginning to feel like this partnership is not public, okay? Or at least not known by very many people. And I feel like once you do go public, that's going to be the time for you and your person to pull back, okay? So my suggestion, take a social media break Okay, Eight of Wands and Four of Swords. And that's going to help quell some of that. You don't always want to necessarily advertise everything that you're doing on social media. I personally fucking hate social media. I even have like accounts for this, for you know, Pages of Ascension, and I'm just like, eh. Because I really don't like social media, and that's super ironic because I work in media and marketing. Maybe that's why. But so for the last pile that we've got for you is the Three of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords and the Star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what this is telling me, Aries, is that your wishes and your dreams are about to come to fruition, especially in regards to love. So hold on. Okay, and I do feel like there's some concern about this. There might be some long and very late nights, kind of thinking over and over and over if this is gonna work. Should you go through with this? Should you move forward with this person? You know, a lot of thinking of worst case scenarios for if this doesn't go your way, but I'm not seeing that. What I am seeing is that you are going to have to navigate this partnership carefully, and not just in the instance that the person that you're dealing with is tumultuous, but I feel like the energy surrounding the partnership is, okay? So that's going to require you being the captain of this ship, if you will, okay? To bring your wishes, your wish fulfillment, okay? But I do feel like it's coming in for you, okay? So hang in there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call that here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, especially if this video helped you. I appreciate you watching. Okay, if you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and head to the website at the bottom of your screen. And with that, remember, your peace is your power, and I'll see you next time. Bye.